The outlet mall near Dallas.
We start hearing rock, rock, rock.
The Atlanta medical office.
All I see was police cars and SWAT, and everybody's just pulling up, back to back, back to back.
Neighbors shot in Cleveland, Texas, a Sweet 16 birthday party in Alabama, a Louisville bank, and an elementary school in Nashville.
How are our children still dying, and why are we failing them?
The Gun Violence Archive counts more mass shootings so far this year than days, 199. That includes any shooting with at least 4 victims, not including a shooter.
I've been studying this for 40 years, and I've never seen a year like this.
Criminology professor James Fox oversees a database at Northeastern University that keeps track of deadly mass shootings.
Why are we seeing so many mass killings this year?
Well, we have several factors. We have many more guns in the hands of Americans. There's been a large increase in gun sales since COVID. And because of COVID, many Americans are suffering economically and emotionally. And this country is quite divided. People are angry, and they're taking it out on innocent strangers.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott is a strong supporter of gun owners. Today, he said the long-term solution is to address mental health.
There has been a dramatic increase in the amount of anger and violence that's taking place in America. And what Texas is doing in a big-time way, we are working to address that anger and violence by going to its root cause, which is addressing the mental health problems behind it.
Josh Horwitz is co-director of the Johns Hopkins Center for Gun Violence Solutions.
Is it a combination of factors, including access to guns, but also including mental health?
Well, it's always a combination of factors. Other countries have mental illness, other countries have video games, but we have unprecedented access to firearms. So you take the combination of those risk factors and you layer on all these weapons, all these new guns, high capacity magazines, AR-15 assault weapons, and you have the disaster that we're seeing right now in the United States.
Some states are making changes. Governors in Colorado and Washington state signed major reforms on gun ownership last month. But in Washington, D.C., a chronic impasse.
I have gone the full extent of my executive authority to do on my own anything about guns.
NBC's Yamiche Alcindor covers Washington.
The president said it's up to Congress to act. Is that likely to happen?
While last year President Biden helped pass some substantial bipartisan gun legislation, he's repeatedly urged Congress to do more, including banning assault weapons. But it's unlikely that Republicans who control the House will agree to that restriction or any further changes to gun laws.
For communities torn apart by gun violence like Allen, Texas, a fear nothing will change.
We just go through this over and over, and nothing gets done.